have you just thought about, like, Otto and what he brings off the bench, and, like, knowing his role as a veteran that's been around the block a few times, like, he just comes out and does exactly what you guys need of him, and just what have you thought about him 3 games into the playoffs?
He's been great for us. He added another level of toughness from the wing, big spot. He's able to stretch the floor, and we know what we're going to get out of him every night he gets on the court. It's a surprise for me. I didn't know how good he was defensively, how good of a rebounder he was coming in. So this year he's been providing that for us. So he's able to go small with him when he's shooting and be able to keep our rebounding up. So he's been great for us. He's been through some battles, and he's another veteran leadership guy that we can all count on. Guys can talk to. So he's been great for us.
What has it been for you guys to be back in the playoffs? You guys are up 3-0. Vibes are high right now and feeling good. Have you missed playoff basketball?
Definitely. It's been 2 years was rough where we didn't get in. The first year it was terrible. We didn't get in. And last year was so close. Lost in the play-in, and so we all had a chip on our shoulders coming into the season. It's been great to get back to the stage. It's the best basketball in the world being played right now. So to be able to compete at a high level and being on the brink of trying to close out a series is great. It's been a lot of fun. The crowd's been great back in the Bay. The crowd was great here. So it's nothing like playoff basketball. It's something that we was telling all the young guys about, but the only way you can really feel it is if you experience it. It's been a lot of fun. Hopefully keep rolling. Hopefully close the series out.
Have the young guys, obviously Jonathan, Moses, they've been playing quite yet, but have they still been asking a lot of questions when it comes to playoffs and things like that?
Definitely, they've been asking questions, but of recent they've just been soaking it all in and getting used to this environment, the crowds, the hoopla of just a regular playoff game is crazy, and they've just been taking it all in. The preparation's been different. They've been seeing that how guys lock in differently. I've been telling them all year that Draymond turns to another human in the playoffs, and they get to see that up close. It's been great for them guys to learn, and as a team we've been growing these past 3 games, and we got to keep building.
Is it still weird seeing Steph come off the bench? And as a defender, can you imagine that? Like, great, now he's in.
Yeah, it's definitely weird. He probably came off the bench probably twice in his career, so it's definitely weird. And I know, as a guy that used to come off the bench and a second unit guy, to see Steph Curry in your group is probably a little frustrating. But Steph is a great leader, great locker room guy. Most guys won't ever come off the bench, but he's been doing it, and setting an example for our team, setting the tone. And of course, he's probably gonna be back in the starting lineup soon. But just him showing that he's willing to take a sacrifice to do anything for the team has been big.
What do you say to like a guy like Jonathan Kampinga, who he hasn't played in an NBA game in like two weeks or whatever?
Right.
And this is the stage you want to play at. You want to play in the playoffs. What do you say to him and like kind of keep this like morale high and stuff?
Just stay ready. We all been there. But one thing with Steve, that he's going to give everybody the opportunity. He it might be a random game in a series, but JK is a really talented guy. So at some point we're going to need him, and he's going to have to step up. So just stay ready, prepare like you're going to play. He's been doing that, and I've been in a position where I didn't play for 2 series, and I got thrown in. I ended up starting for a whole series. So you never know what's going to happen throughout the playoffs. Just stay ready, and your time's going to come. He's an impactful player. He's going to be able to help us going down the road. So just stay ready. I think he knows that.